Hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. This is Dr. Jonathan Florlis. You can call me Doc Joff. And today I want to share with you an experience I had with my father. And I don't know how you feel about your parents. Personally, I have issues with my father. I love him, I respect him so much that I became an orthopedic surgeon just like him. But there have been times I realized that we don't see eye to eye. Let me share with you a story. And this is when, way back in 2018, it was actually Father's Day. And I was spending time with my father and his family. Everyone was there, all the relatives, friends. I gave my father a Father's Day gift. And we started talking. We started talking about orthopedics. And he is sort of old school. And does things differently. I like the newer techniques, which are minimally invasive. And somewhere in that discussion, it turned out very heated because he had his own beliefs, which are not necessarily wrong, but I have my own personal beliefs as well on how to treat patients differently. Minimally invasive is the way so that the patients can go home faster. He believes in a different manner, which also works. In the end, he didn't trust me, and that hurt. He didn't trust me, even though I was a partner. It's so painful when your father says in front of everyone in the room that he does not trust you. That hurt a lot. And yeah, I really could not stay with him that moment because I couldn't let that in. And I knew deep inside my father didn't really mean it, that he didn't trust me. I'm actually one of his partners in practice. I've been through orthopedic residency training. I've been through two subspecialty trainings. And yeah, I've been practicing orthopedics since 2010. And that moment really hurt because, like I said, I love my father. I respect him a lot. But I needed to walk out because I didn't want to say anything more that might hurt him. And I'm sure that I would not ever let any of his hurtful words get to me. I wanted to stop. And this is important for you to realize that sometimes the people in your life actually are trying to pull you down, even if they don't realize it. There are maybe times in my life where I felt really down because of relatives or friends, and really close relatives and friends. Because they don't believe in me, they don't have the same beliefs. It doesn't mean that they don't love me or respect me. It's just that they think differently and they are not aware of how hurtful words can be. Sometimes this happens. Sometimes we have a tendency to be really affected by those who are closest to us. And I'm sharing this with you because maybe you felt that way. That when you were so affected by maybe your girlfriend, your wife, your parents, you can't really perform well during your studies. You can't really focus on what you're doing because what they said hurt you. What they said really hurt. And with great love and respect, I want to share with you something that I discovered that made me have a breakthrough. And it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. This tip actually helped me get through a lot of pain, but it also took a while to process. And the thing that I'm sharing with you today is I actually forgave my father. And it's not a forgiveness that comes in a snap, because initially it's really painful and you can't accept things. But that night, I really, really thought about the things that he said, and it made me aware that there are some people who are actually like that. They are very, very opinionated, and maybe something happened to them when they were younger, or someone hurt them when they were young. And that's why they've become this way. And the awareness is you can actually realize that maybe they are just doing the best they can as a father, as a partner, as a girlfriend or a boyfriend to you. They think they're doing their best. They think they're giving you the best advice that they can based on that moment, based on the level of consciousness that they were at. They were just trying to help you, but this is their way of helping you. They're trying to be real. They're not really trying to hurt you. And when you ask them, why did you say that? Were you actually trying to hurt me? You'd be surprised. They had no awareness. Oh, no, I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was just trying to be real with you. I was just trying to explain that this is not how it should be done. When you can actually forgive them and realize how they were deeper, it is a gift that you give to yourself when you start to forgive these people and be aware that maybe they were doing the best they can based on the level of consciousness that they were at. It is not easy to forgive, especially when you're really, really hurt. But my friends, forgiveness is a gift that only you can give yourself. So, with great love and respect, if you are hurting, if you have been hurt sometime in the present or in the past, realize that the person who hurt you might have been doing the best that they could based on the level of consciousness that they were at. So do try to forgive them. It's not going to be easy, so this exercise on forgiveness is something that you may want to try on something easier. Maybe forgive your dog first, or maybe someone else that's easy to forgive. Because forgiveness is a muscle that you will need to exercise. And I hope this leads you to inner peace so that you can do your work well, so that you can be a better person, a better son, daughter, a better student, a better doctor. So thanks so much for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.